welcome to My Music School tutorials. Today we have a special theme, and it's Christmas. So we're gonna learn Jingle Bells. We're gonna start with the right hand to keep it nice and easy to follow. Okay, so I'm gonna start by playing the main part of the song. So that was the main part of the melody, and as you can see it's quite easy because you don't have to move your hand even the slightest bit. So you can put the hand in a starting position and then you can stay there for the rest of the song, which is quite practical. So the position is the basic position in C major. Your thumb is placed on the C and all the fingers follow on the white keys like this. And once you have your hand in position, you can start figuring out the first notes of the melody. And in this case, the melody starts on E. So, and it's repeated a couple of times. So the first phrase sounds like this. Quite easy, right? So go ahead and practice that. I'm gonna do it once more. Great. The next phrase is moving around a bit more. So it starts on an E, and then goes to a G, and then goes to the C and the D, before you end up on a long E afterwards. So if I play this phrase for you in its entirety, it sounds like this. Great. So together with the first phrase, it sounds like this. Great. No, it's a very familiar melody. Maybe you've been singing this song yourself. So just imagine the melody in your head as you're playing. It makes it much easier. The next note that we're going to use is the F, and for that you use your fourth finger. And it's also repeated in a slightly different rhythm. It sounds like this. You saw I changed to the E in the end of the phrase. So there are two bars that are like making up this phrase together. And the first part on the F is like you play the F 4 times in this rhythm. I'm gonna count in till 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the E is also played 4 times in a slightly different rhythm. But for this is the easiest probably if you maybe sing along in your head first. It's like the lyrics is, oh what fun it is to ride in a, and then I mean, let's get to the other part later, but let's do it together while playing. Oh what fun it is to ride in a, and you already know how the phrase ends after that. In a one-horse open sleigh, right? So let's just go through that. So after you play this, you have to play 4 notes in the same rhythm. It's an E, D, a D again, and then an E. So it's like, with the part before it sounds like this. And then you just have to add the 2 long notes, like this. It's a D and a G. So I'm gonna play it once more. Great. So together with the first part we learned, that makes basically for the first half of this part. The only difference in the second part is the very ending of the song. It has a few other notes. I will play from the beginning and I'll get to the end and then I'll repeat the end so that you can get those last notes. Right, so it's only the last 2 bars that are different to bring the song to a close, kind of. So it's a G repeated twice, and then an F and a D, and then the last note is a C, which is the root of the key that we're in as well. It's with your thumb, you play it with your thumb. So it sounds like this. Right, so the only difference is when you come to this part, you go to the ending. So that's the main part of Jingle Bells. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.